Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be unboxing yet another Lush package, and this is an order from March 21st, and most of the items in this package, I think pretty much everything except for two, are kitchen items. So let's get started. And here are the Lush kitchen photographs that we'll take a look at later. And here is my invoice. And that is the damage. Not too bad this time around. I smell something really citrusy in this box. I can't wait to pull that one out. But let's start at the very top and see what we have here. We have a tiny bath bomb. This is the Bon Bon bath bomb, and this is a lot smaller than the regular size bath bombs that you see at Lush. And I guess it's supposed to look like a bonbon. Kind of reminds me of Peggy Bundy in Married with Children. She loves her bonbons. And this one has mango butter, avocado butter, lime oil, sweet orange oil, and gardenia extract. I've heard that inside this bath bomb are pieces of mango butter and avocado butter, so I would have to make sure that the water is hot enough to melt them. This is surely going to be a moisturizing bath. This has a powdery floral scent. I'm kind of disappointed that I can't smell the lime or the orange. It's mostly the gardenia that's coming through. This was made by Sam, so thank you, Sam. This is the Wonder Woohoo. This bubble bar is covered in gold luster, and there is a red star on the top. This also has corn flour, Brazilian orange oil, Mimosa Absolute, and sandalwood oil. And this was made by Sam, so thank you, Sam. The scent that is coming through the most is the Brazilian orange oil, and I can't wait to try this out because of the bubbles and luster. This is Queen Karim of Nineveh soap, and yes, I looked it up so I would know how to pronounce this correctly. This is going to be a creamy and moisturizing soap because of all the oils and cream coconut that's in it. And the scent, well, I only smell the coconut, and that's pretty much it. And this was made by Sam, so thank you, Sam. This is definitely a bigger bath bomb than the last one. And this is called Honey Lumps Bath Bomb. I'm excited about this bath bomb because I can smell more than one scent in this, not like the others that we just looked at. This has honey, tangerine oil, myrrh-resinoid, and benzoin resinoid. The first thing I smelled was the sweetness of the honey, but then there was that underlying scent of tangerine oil, and then that myrrh-resinoid, it kind of just sneaks in there, giving it that muskiness to counteract that sweetness. So this has a very nice scent overall. I heard that there are hard bits of honey scattered all over this bath bomb, and it was recommended that the bath water be hot enough to melt the honey. And this was made by Sam again, so thank you, Sam. We have another bath bomb, and this is called Lotta Bath Bomb. That strong citrus scent that I smelled when I first opened the box, it was coming from this bath bomb. This has carrageenan extract, jumbo whole oats, Sicilian lemon oil, and lemongrass oil. I'm enjoying this scent a lot and I can't wait to use it. The only thing I'm worried about are the whole oats. I wonder how it's going to be in the bathtub. I betcha it's going to leave a lot of mess in it. This was made by Sophie, so thank you, Sophie. I am very excited about this one. Unfortunately, it came damaged. Look at that wonderful ugly dent on there, but that's fine. This is not a kitchen item. I am loving this scent a lot. This shares its scent with Brightside Bubble Bar. It has a bright, fruity, sweet scent, and smelling this, it makes me very happy. This has rapeseed oil, coconut oil, marigold petal infusion, organic silken tofu, murumuru butter, coconut blossom nectar, Sicilian mandarin oil, tangerine oil, bergamot oil, fresh dove orchid, and starflower oil. There seems to be some sort of shimmer to this soap, and now that I think about it, maybe this isn't damaged. Maybe it's just how it is with that with this in there, and I'm not really sure what that is. It could be the tofu, maybe? This kind of smells like orange soda. It just smells really nice. It has a very strong orangey smell, but in a good way. In my excitement to receive this, I forgot to tell you that this is called Sunrise Soap, and this is from the Mother's Day line. We have another bath bomb, and this is called Tea and Sympathy Bath Bomb. This has soya milk powder, calamine powder, chamomile blue oil, frankincense, clary sage oil, and a chamomile tea bag inside. After the bath bomb dissolves, it leaves you with a tea bag surprise inside. I've been wanting to try one of those tea bag bath soaks for a while, and this is going to be somewhat like that, but a much smaller scale. This smells like tea with a hint of muskiness for the frankincense, and that's mellowed out by the calamine and chamomile that's in this bath bomb. But then when you think you have it all figured out, you get that whiff of sage, and it kind of like inserts itself between them, and it kind of has that herbal fragrance. And this was made by Sam, so thank you, Sam. And it looks like I'm going to have to repackage this soap so I will be able to show this one to you. And this one is called 13 Unlucky for Dirt Soap. Alright, I don't like the soap. I kind of want to chuck it across the room because I hate it that much. But actually I don't hate it as much as the banana soap, which smells pretty bad. But this smells pretty bad all on its own. Honestly, I have no idea what possessed me to get this soap, but I did. And maybe I just wasn't paying attention to the ingredients. Because the ingredient says this has oregano, rose petal infusion, rapeseed oil, and coconut oil, honey, manuka honey, oregano oil, rose absolute, and geranium oil. I don't smell honey, I don't smell rose, I don't smell geranium, I just smell oregano. Actually, it kind of smells like, I don't know, brand new shoes or like just the rubber shoes. It's just not pleasing. And you know what? People say that it kind of smells like pizza, and I guess I can see that. But this is definitely not a soap that you would want to leave out in your sink for guests to use, because they would think you're crazy. So obviously Lush loaded this up with oregano because that's predominantly what the soap consists of. And I guess this is supposed to have antibacterial properties because of the oregano. And the name of the soap came from a 1931 movie called It Pays to Advertise. And it's about two rival soap companies, one headed by a man and the other by his son. And his son's company ends up falsely advertising a soap that didn't exist. And that soon became so high in demand that his father wanted in on the action. So, not realizing that the advertisement was fake, he ended up buying out his son's company just so he could own that fake soap. So, the sun won at the end. But there's definitely no winning for me when it comes to this soap. So thanks a lot, Sophie, for making this horrible soap. So we have yet another soap. I swear to God, I am just racking up the soaps here. Alright, this one is called Honey Waffle Soap. This says honeycomb, ylang ylang oil, geranium oil, and gardenia extract. I've heard that the honeycomb in this makes the soap a little bit sticky, and I can see that because the wrapper is kind of sticking to the soap. So there's a mishmash of floral scents in this one, and I can smell the ylang ylang I think a little bit more than the other two. This smells okay. It's not the best, but it's definitely better than that oregano soap. The Honey Waffle Soap was made by Sophie, so thank you, Sophie. There are two more products that I need to show you, and the other two is in this teeny box, so let's open it up. Let's see if I can actually open it. I'm having a hard time. You know, I almost forgot about the samples too. So I'm glad that's right here. We'll look at that later. So we'll look at this first one. And this is Skin Sin, and it's the hand and body lotion. This has almond oil, fair trade organic cocoa butter, marigold oil, tangerine oil, chamomile blue oil, and lavender oil. This has a soft, light floral scent, and I really like it. And it looks like it's overflowing, but there's still a bit of space over here. It just tells me that this is pretty thick. So I tried a little bit on the back of my hand, and it's actually not as thick as I thought it was going to be, and it's definitely a lot less greasier than the drain cream. This also absorbs into the skin very quickly. And this was made by Sophie, so thank you, Sophie. The last item in the box is something I did not order. I ordered the chocolate Easter egg soap from the Easter line, and instead they sent me the chocolate lip scrub. And this is from the, I'm trying to think now, I think it's from the Easter line as well. So yes, I opened it up and took a little bite. And I guess I shouldn't be too sad that they sent this to me instead, because I already ate up the other chocolate lip scrub. The ingredients in this are organic jojoba oil, dark chocolate, cocoa powder, tangerine oil, sweet orange oil, vanilla absolute, and cocoa absolute. So this tastes yummy. It tastes like Tootsie Rolls with a hint of orange to it. And I hope you realize that I was just kidding about eating the other lip scrub, because I still have a whole lot left of that. This was made by Waldeck, so thank you, Waldeck. The container was a little greasy, and this is what happened. It kind of leaked out and stained the peanuts. Kind of gross looking. Last but not least, my favorite part, the samples. Happy Happy Joy Joy Conditioning Hair Perfume. This is a new one for me. Enzymian Moisturizer. Love and Light Hand Cream. I haven't tried this one yet. Jersey Bounce Shampoo. I love this stuff. This is one of my favorites. This is another item I've never tried before. It's called Roots, and it's a scalp and hair treatment. So let's take one last look at my Lush haul from March 21st. If you'd like to see more unboxings, please hit that red subscribe button below. Until then, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!